also ended the meeting with the possibility of executing any of those plans at any success rate is going to be really tough, but we know the intention's there.
Thank you.
When you look ahead at the playoffs, your mentality, you're a grinder, right? It seems to serve you well in the playoffs. Do you think that sets up well for you this year?
I think it does. I think just in general in life, I think it helps. I'm surprised more people don't just keep showing up and working. They kind of I see them write it off, whether that's racing, motorsports, or other business, before it's like officially done. I've learned from my mistakes of trying to grab stage points at Talladega in a really high-risk situation. Like I think I'll learn to, I want to keep grinding and get stage points, but I also it's okay to not get them and keep air in my tires. So, learning from my mistakes is probably the biggest thing I've tried to look back on. And those key moments, it comes up quick whenever you're actually out there, but trying to just minimize the big issues.
How do you feel when you look ahead at the playoffs? How are you feeling about your chances?
I'll let you know after practice and qualifying on Saturday in Darlington. I think that'll set the tone for us of what we're going to be able to do.
Why is that?
Just if we can go fast. I mean, speed cures everything. And if we can go down to Darlington and go fast, a lot of things take care of themselves. And although we don't have a lot of points built up, it'll be a lot easier if we're fast. And that's going to solve so much.
Can you compare the relief that you must feel going into this race knowing that you're already locked into the playoffs compared to last year?
Not even comparable. I mean, I probably weigh about the same physically, but I'm telling you, don't feel like it. It's amazing. That's why you see so much elation when I do win, because I know how much that means. And you saw it back at the 600. Just can't put into words what it means. And I mean, walking around here, I'm going to go to dinner with my family right now and tonight and just enjoy it and actually get to spend time. Where last year I was still with them, but I wasn't really there. I was just I was so worried about what was going to happen. And it's not productive, but it's the competitor in me.
One of the many changes that's been announced to the schedule is that next year they're going to have the championship race in Homestead, Miami again. Now, that's a lot more in your neck of the woods than it's been in a long time. I know a championship is always the ultimate goal, but could it have made it any more special for you to want to try and get one done, no doubt, in front of so much of your family?
It can't make a difference because my family and friends traveled to Phoenix when we fought for a championship.
There you go.
I mean, we had planes of people that flew out, and we didn't set it up. They did it on their own, and that meant a lot to me. I wasn't able to enjoy it as much in the moment, but looking back and in the years since, a lot of us have bonded over that experience and what we accomplished that year. But bringing it back to Homestead, bringing it back to Florida is big for our state. What that does for just the economy in our state is incredible. And it was no accident that it's back. Like our group, not me, but the state worked really hard to get that. And I'm proud to be a guy from Florida and to have our NASCAR championship back down there in South Florida. Like I said, it's not far from home, so everybody can drive to Homestead. Nobody drove to Phoenix.
What progression do you feel you've made on the super speedways as throughout the year, starting with Daytona to now?
Well, I've started from zero, so I'd like to hope some. Yeah.
We're getting to the point of the schedule where, we've been to so many different tracks, but now we're gonna have a ton of tracks that we're visiting for the second time. So, is the confidence there that things will be better? What do you feel like? How do you feel going to Daytona tomorrow compared to when you started at the beginning of the year?
Well, just I have a notebook now, right? I was sort of studying this Daytona stuff, what I could do better with fuel and positioning on my car and stuff, and felt like there was a lot to build on. I felt like we made improvements at Talladega, and and then going back to tracks for the second time, I feel like Atlanta and stuff, I've been a lot better. So hopefully that trend continues and we can keep building and getting better at the right time.
Draft being a little bit more of an equalizer, do you feel like if there's an opportunity to bank an extra playoff point for a stage, or you're in position to go for the win at the end, do you guys feel like those opportunities are on the table for you this weekend?
This weekend's a bit different, right? We're not in a must-win, so my risk versus reward calculator will probably be a bit more offset to taking it easy, right? But I'll get involved if I'm comfortable and things are good, but there's so many guys in a must-win, and there's like three-car teams, that are all in a must-win situation, so I'll be on the cautious side, but I'll get involved if I'm comfortable.
Don't know how many conversations Trackhouse has had about it, but will you guys be trying to help the 99 in the draft as much as you can, and how much can you guys help each other, considering the gridlock we often see at the end of these races?
Yeah, as I said, I really want to be a good teammate, and I'll be helping Daniel every time I can, but I don't want to get involved in something unnecessary, so it's that calculation. I'll push him until it feels like we're getting involved in something we don't need to be, but having all 3 Trackhouse cars in the playoffs would be a real benefit to everyone.
Thanks, Shane.
I'm Caleb Barnes with Frontstretch.com. Come back soon for more great racing videos, and if you like us, don't forget to hit the subscribe button.